Joining me for Primetime Local News is Terri Tindall with the School of Energy of Lakeland College. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, Lakeland will be teaming up with Women Building Futures to give a diversity boost in power engineering. How will you all be doing this?
So we started a collaboration with Women Building Futures and a couple of our industry partners who have previously taken our students for practicum. And what we're doing is WBF is actively campaigning for female women and Indigenous students to come into their accelerator program, which is a program that prepares you for the two-year Hope Diploma program. And then the successful candidates will join us just as a regular student in our two-year program. The benefit is that with our practicum that I mentioned, we have our industry supporters who will be guaranteeing placements for our successful students in that accelerator program.
And when does this come into effect?
So right now, the WBF is still campaigning. They have registrations or applications open until June 7th, and then they go through their process of preparing the students. And August 5th, I believe, to 27th, it is the 3-week program that they work with the students through career readiness. We do some math preparation right here on campus so the students can get their first taste of Lakeland. And then they join us August 27th for their first day of the Hope program.
And was it WBF that came up with this idea to give a diversity boost?
I believe so, yes. So I was contacted at the start of the year by one of our industry partners, Pembina Pipeline, and they had already been working with WBF to try to bring that diversity into the power engineering industry. What they found was with our Lakeland program, we have something special that's built into our program. We have 2 practicums. So the students in their first year go off to a 4th class practicum to gain STEAM time towards their certification. And Pembina has been one of those people who have taken our students. And then we also have a second practicum where students can get that hands-on learning between year 1 and year 2, or after the following second year of the program. So it was really geared towards WBF and Interpipeline and Pembina collaborating on what they wanted for the students. And that's that hands-on learning that Lakeland can deliver.
And who will be financially contributing to support this program?
So Pembina and Interpipeline are in collaboration with WBF to support these types of partnerships. The students are funded to go through the 3-week accelerator program, and then all successful students are joining on their own. They can have student loans and things like that to start the program just as a regular student.
Why does Lakeland College and Women Building Futures believe having this diversity boost is so essential in this program?
I mean, diversity is what they're really looking for. I think a lot of companies are looking to diversify their workplace with women becoming power engineers. I know there are women in power engineering now. We have students in this year's program, last year's program, of course, who have taken it, but it'd be really great to see an increase in women in the industry. It's a great job. They can have great success and they can move up from 4th, 3rd, 2nd, become first-class power engineers.
For women involved in this, what all can they expect during the program?
So when a student joins our program, we have lecture as well as lab, and that is a huge component of our program, that hands-on learning. So a student in the first year is going to take 100 hours of lab in our amazing facility that we have, and then go off to a practicum as well. So a lot of hands-on learning while they're learning the theory to prepare themselves to become ABSA certified power engineers. And then they layer on that for the second year.
How can people apply for this in the summer, and when will applications end?
So right now, if you go to the WBF website, they are still accepting applications until June 7th. So it is a bit of a tight timeline, but if you're thinking about it, I would really encourage you to join in one of their info sessions that they're still having, or just connect with WBF and find out more. For a student who is looking to apply to the program, we still have our applications open for the Hope program, and they can go right to Apply Alberta.
Is there anything else you'd like to add for people to know about?
I just think that we're really excited to have this opportunity. I think it is needed in the industry, and I think there's a lot of support for it.
Well, thanks again for joining us today, Terri.
Thank you so much for having this opportunity.